Hey guys, so I hope the mic's okay. Let's go into the live stream really quick and see what we got. Gotta go down here. Go to my YouTubes. Live. My YouTubes. Yep, sounds good. Hey, I'm sorry if I think I could turn my volume down a little bit, but good morning, everyone. We are going to be putting back this flex impact driver together, and I did get some Torx bits, so I'm actually excited about that. So I'm hoping that the Torx bits that I got are actually pretty decent, since everything else that I got in the past is completely destroyed. So I'm hoping that these will actually last a while. So I'll make a video on these Torx bits. Morning, Jay. Welcome to the stream. Oh, it feels good to be live. Patrick, welcome to the stream, and good morning, everybody. I've been waiting for George. Welcome to the stream. I've been waiting for so long to get this impact driver back in shape. Unfortunately, if you guys catch the previous stream, I failed at taking apart the housing for the gears. And yeah, so this is seriously pressure fitted. Uncle Fryer, welcome to the stream. I just got off work. A very short shift today. It's only a 4-hour shift, so I'm excited to be back in the garage, guys. My normal routine is back in order, thank goodness. And yeah, it is back to tool testing and having fun in the garage. Going live. Like December is going to be a busy month when it comes to tool testing and taking tools apart. But Jason, welcome to the stream. But yeah, if you guys checked out the stream that we actually did this, Tinker with Tools, welcome to Tinker with Tools. I miss you, man. Seriously, things are just getting back to normal, and I'm super excited about it. I am. But this it's actually a good thing on Flex's part. I only say, even if it's for a few minutes, Tinker, I thank you very much for tuning in. But Flex actually did a fantastic job putting this together, because unlike, there's no plastic on here. It's actually crazy all metal. This is actually pressure fitted in, and I think Torque Test channel said in the comments of that live stream that there's actual welding inside as well. So I did try to twist this off unsuccessfully. So this is on there to stay, and so because of that fact, I would end up destroying this housing, the gearbox housing, and this isn't worth completely disassembling, taking it apart, because the odds of this being put back together and be fully functional is going to be slim to none. So it's a good thing on Flex, but bad for me. I can't turn this into a Frankenstein. Which I still have 3 more of these anvils, which I was hoping to put one in here, but unsuccessful. 1/4" hex with a 1/2" anvil. I do have that on my DeWalt. DCF 850. As you can see, 1/4" hex and 1/2" anvil in one. I did order a regular DCF 850. That is coming in the mail. Have you tried the Flex one? Yes, actually, I have the which one? I have both. I have the full-size reciprocating saw, and I have the single-handed reciprocating saw, which actually that's one of the videos that I'll be filming today. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 single-handed reciprocating saws, and I want to actually do, including Flex, Hilti, Cobalt, Ryobi. That's one of the videos I'm filming today. Yeah, this Flex are very good tools, you guys. Just like I told Flex themselves, unfortunately, where you buy the tool is, it's not a good store when it comes to power tools, because Home Depot does have better tool options and better sales on their power tools. It always has been like that, and it's not going to change. And so yeah, unfortunately, the location where you buy Flex is, it's not as popular as the other brand, which is Home Depot. Saws, I used to have more stuff. I do have the 10-inch sliding miter saw that takes the One Plus saw for Ryobi that takes 2 batteries. I did a couple of videos on that already. Zahir, welcome to the stream. I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. It's morning. It feels good to be in the shop right now. And like I said in the beginning of the stream, I did get new Torx bits. I'm hoping that these actually do well and these don't strip, because that's what happened in the previous stream. Is the actual bit itself stripped extremely easily on what I was using. I was using these Husky bits, which these were brand new. And for extremely minor stuff like working with circuit boards, I'm pretty sure that these are good. But when it comes to just disassembling a tool, it's crap. Yeah, Tinker with tools, you know, it's Home Depot does have better sales. They really do. And Home Depot knows it, and that's why that they continuously do those sales, and for a long period of time, because they actually sell. Like when it comes to closer towards Christmas, a lot of those Black Friday tool sales, you know, the tools actually start disappearing from the shelves, and they don't put them back up. And that's because people are actually buying them. Like certain items are gone already. You know, like those Milwaukee sockets were actually crazy for the price that they were, and they sold out quick. Good job on Milwaukee for allowing that price to go that low. Is like when it comes to that, even if it's like $30-$40 cheaper than the regular price, it's actually a big deal, and people will buy a couple of them at once. But I want to get this back together. I need so here you have a question. Anybody borrow the SDS rotary hammer exploits? Yeah, I have a few SDS rotary hammer drills. I do not know I never rented a tool from Home Depot yet. Never needed to, because I just, you know, obviously because of the channel, I would just buy it to use it, do a video on it, and then I just keep it in my arsenal. But yeah, I never really rented stuff from Home Depot yet, which I should. I actually might need to get a dethatcher. But I do want the Ryobi dethatcher. That I want to go to Direct Tools this month. I just want to make sure this question. No, so here, just for the other side of your question, I just yeah, I don't lend my tool. No one really borrows my tools. I don't know enough people to actually like hand my tools out. I only have like 3 good friends that I just stay in contact with, and that's pretty much it. I'm not a hermit, but I'm a homebody. You know, like I don't go out. I don't go out to eat. My wife and I make our food at home, or so, like, we're homebodies. Yes, I have way too many brands. Yes, like if you're already invested into a tool, Scott, you don't need to buy into another tool. You don't. It's like this, like even the brand new tools that are out, like the Gen 4 Milwaukee stuff, like that's not for people to upgrade to automatically. Like if you don't need the tool because you already have a tool sufficient for what you need to do, and then you're good to go. What is my go-to actually is right here, which you could get Hilti on the Home Depot website. This is I'm a professional homeowner. You know, I'm not I'm not a contractor anymore. I haven't been for a very long time. This is actually my go-to. This built the workbench that I have on now. This does everything I need it to do around the house. This is which I'm doing another video on that, filming it today actually. This is my favorite tool ever made. I wish I had this tool when I was in the trades. Like this tool is phenomenal. This is the SFD2A12. I'm doing another video on this. I say that I point this out in random stuff because it is my favorite tool ever made. This specific tool. I do have other 12-volt screwdrivers, but this Hilti, it's amazing. It really is. It's not the most powerful, but it's up there though with the other ones, and it's just an amazing tool. And so yeah, this is my workhorse right here, Patrick. That Hilti. All right, I forgot how this goes back together. I got to make sure that the eject button gets back in properly, because that's, like I said in the previous stream, that's going to be the pain in the butt right there. That eject button. All right, the light goes there, which I think this is the light. Maybe. It's been a while since I put this back together. I'm not going to lie, I sort of forgot how this goes, but we'll learn this together. Like, we'll just go through this and see what we can do. Okay, so that plastic piece is, like I said, you guys, it's common sense to how this stuff goes together, because just by placing this in there, I figured out where this went. It's a plastic piece for the light. Looking for Makita and M12 for me. Exactly. You know, if you have a certain line of tool already that you guys love, you know, that's what you go for. Is that for that, or is this even a part of that? I am missing the plastic piece for that. So that plastic piece has to be for that. Slide that in its place. That one, nope, that one has to go in the bottom slot. Slides in a little rough, but you can get it in there. No. Yeah, this is going to be a learning process for this one. This is my first time putting a flex tool back together. So I got to get used to the way that they actually built this. Let's put these ones back, put the motor back in. Make sure that's moving. Okay, that's in. Oh, it feels good to be back in the garage, you guys. It does. Yes, I do have the multi-head Hilti, actually. That's currently inside the house. But yeah, I do it. I actually did a video on it. And it's actually a tool that I find that I'm actually in situations that I actually use. I actually use that a lot, because like you need that extra ½ an inch to be able to get to the screw in as close to something as possible. That extra inch, ½ inch goes a long way. Patrick, I thank you very much. Well, the worst tool that I actually have, I'd say out of all the tools that I have, it has to be, I know this is going to be conflict with other channels. I think it's skill. Out of all the tool stuff that I have, it has to be the skill. Skill is still a good brand. But they're, you know, I'm just looking around all the tools that I have. It has to be skill. I'm also missing a lot of other brands. Like I don't have Porter Cable, you know, like just out of the tools that I have, I think skill is the worst one. All right, let's get the speed selector. Now I'm wondering if I'm going to have to slide this in with it. Oh, that goes on like that perfectly. Let's get the forward and reverse. There we go. Forward and reverse is in. Now, when it comes to the collet, I don't have to worry about the collet till after it's assembled. All right, so let's look at that end to see where that plastic piece goes. I think it goes like this then, if that's forward. This might not even be a part of this tool. I just found this there. No, that doesn't fit like that. I am missing. It's been a while, and I've used the blower so many times, I might have blown it away. I am missing the clear piece for the for the light. But that's why I'm assuming this is it. That's why I'm assuming this is it. First thing I see is time apart impacts. Yep. Hey, actually, bread. I actually tore this apart in a previous stream. I am actually putting this back together now, and it's been a little while, so I gotta make sure I got the clear plastic piece for the light. I think this is it. This might be it. I'm not sure though. That I don't see that fitting either way. That might not be the clear plastic piece. Oh, I got it. Yep, that was not the clear plastic piece. I got the clear plastic piece right here, and luckily it did not blow away. Got it. Now I actually put this back together. I think that what's that rod for? Make sure that rod is not for. Oh, I can't put that back together. I got to put the ejector back together. I do not, Brett. I actually got rid of those years ago. I pretty much just went on Facebook Marketplace and I gave them away. Yeah, I honestly did. I gave those blue Ryobi tools away, and that was ages ago. That was ages ago. All right, and then the ejector button is actually a pretty easy thing. Let's make sure we're doing this. Yep, there's only one way it goes on. And it's going to be spring loaded, so we got to make sure we put that in. I can zoom in on this more if I can. Oh, my worst Ryobi tool that I have, actually what I have and what I used, I'd say a couple of Black Fridays ago, they had this kit. It comes with pliers, it comes with screws, it came with the drill. Sorry, not screws, bits. It came with a drill, and that drill was absolutely garbage. That drill lasted one video. I forgot what it's actually. I did a video of Heart versus that Ryobi, and the Ryobi just went up in smoke, like not instantly, but almost instantly. All right, I am missing the eject button. Where did I put that? There's the eject button, and I also think I think it's spring loaded when you just push it in. So we'll put a few screws in here, and we'll see what happens. Buzz Tech, welcome to the stream, and good morning. Well, for you, I think it's afternoon. So the eject button fits. Make sure everything's lined up. And make sure that light goes in well. I might need to push down. I need a little screwdriver. I think the light requires a little push down as you put it in. 6 p.m. there. Happy December, you guys. Best Tech has it right there. Happy December. Yeah, that requires a little push down. There we go. Got one side in. Come on, just go in there. All right, so we're not going to force that. We're actually going to take that back out because I don't want to force that. It's 108 by you, Patrick. Yeah, that light is in there tight. I don't want to force that light. Yeah, that light's in there tight. Let's carefully get that light out. Oh, I think I could zoom out a little bit so you guys can see. There we go. Got it. Slide everything back in its spot. I have some tunes play in the background. Very good. Hey, I'd play music, but yeah, YouTube would totally just shut down the stream. They would. All right, since we did that, we got to reset the forward and reverse button or switch. Got it. Have all that in its spot. Yep, that works just fine. All right, now the reason why I pulled that out, we got to make sure that that light goes in properly. Then I gotta, oh, the rod still, the eject button is still there. Or does it go in the same, it might go in the same slot as the plastic part. But no, that's not enough space. There's always that, no matter what you do, there's always that one thing that, I love Ryobi tools too, Patrick. Ryobi tools are actually fantastic tools. These new black and green brushless HP tools are phenomenal. They really are. And they're actually at a decent price. For what you pay, I am impressed with them. Come on. Goes that in there. All right, so it goes in that one then. Put the plastic back in. All right, there is a certain way to put that in, so there we go. And it goes in immediately. Excellent. All right, so before we put that together, I just want to see if everything works. Oh, where's my battery? Oh, yeah, I messed up. Gotta slide this in carefully. Oh, well. I figured it out, though. Get that, just goes back in like that. Make sure that's aligned. Got to put the speed adjustment back in. Now I just want to make sure I'm putting this in the right way. Oh, I got to look at a picture really quick. I want to make sure that I put that on the correct way. And let me look at Flex picture. Flex impact driver. Images. There we go. All right, so yep, that gets rotated. This is the correct way it goes in. That is correct. It faces you. Fantastic. I love the internet. Excellent. Wondering why I have a gap there. Will64, welcome to the stream and good afternoon. Yep, it is afternoon. I just want to make sure I don't have anything in the way because that's just blocking me from completely covering that. Nothing's in the way. That's not in the way. Mobile keyboards are absolute garbage. Come on. There we go. All right, excellent. That's all lined up. All right, we are going to put a single screw in just so it holds. All right, let's put a battery in. Let's see what happens. Oh, you know what? We'll see how these torques are. Son of a gun. I might be able to put this in without taking all that out. All right, I'm going to, just in case for that eject button, I'm going to make sure that we have a spring. If we don't have a spring, all right, guys, please subscribe to the channel. I ordered a new anvil. We are going to put the the M12W back with a 1/2 inch anvil with a friction ring instead of a detent pin. That should be here in a couple of days. I'm going to go live for that. All right, so that has to be spring loaded by the anvil. If not, we'll find out. There we go. All right, now, yeah, so like we'll see. Yeah, that should be spring loaded by the anvil. Yeah, like I said, when I took this apart, I knew that the eject button is going to be a little, not tricky, but I knew that it was going to have a little bit of a impact to make sure that we do that one right. I'm wondering, so if that is like that, that's just the body. Ball bearing, ball bearing. All right, we're going to put a single screw in. All I am not going to do that all the way down because I don't want these torque bits to do is to strip like last time. So let's do the rest of it by hand. Let's make sure this works. Or even goes in. Gonna put that in for now like that. Put one more in just so we can close this. That doesn't seem right in there. Jay, why don't you go back? Hey, that's actually not a bad idea, Jay. I'm not gonna lie, that's not a bad idea. That is not a bad. Actually, I think I will. Hey, but I want to make sure that I can close the bottom of this. Like I said, this is my first time taking Flex's tools apart or putting it back together in this stream. Hey, Patrick, I seriously appreciate them, and I'm glad that some people enjoy my streams. They're supposed to be fun. Excuse me. I'm not a professional. It's supposed to be fun. I'm your average Joe. I'm not, majorly sponsored by anyone. It's supposed to be fun streams. Sorry for the noise, though. Yeah, I am actually proud that I do everything myself. Let's take this one out, too. Just want to make sure. I feel like one of the cables here is getting pinched, and it's preventing the bottom from naturally closing all the way. Hey, Torx bits are I gotta. This is what I'm really testing out, you guys. I'm testing out right now these torque bits that I bought on Amazon. I am waiting to see on how well these actually do. If these strip within a couple of streams, then they're garbage. But we'll see. I'm actually excited to see how those bits actually work. That should be good. So right now what I'm having, not an issue, but I got to make sure that the actual battery connection is not being pinched by anything, because like this seems to be stuck. Oh, that's why. That is why. That's supposed to be in like so. There we go. Got it. There's your problem. Yeah, like sometimes, Jay, that's one thing that I was working on when it comes to my streams, is I was concentrating too much on what I was actually doing on camera instead of actually like watching the chat, which is like the chat's sort of the reason why I'm even going live to begin with, because I can do this, off camera, but it's a fun interaction to do this live. If it takes a little bit longer to do, then it takes a bit longer to do. Come on, go back in there. Put that in. Needle nose pliers would actually help a little bit right now. All right, so that goes like that. Perfect. Eject button is in. Everything looks good. All right, issue solved. Now it'll go back together like nothing. And that's the main thing when it comes to taking apart the tools. You just got to make sure everything's lined back up. So now it's good. I could probably just slide a battery in there easily, and it works. I was really hoping to turn this into a Frankenstein, but that didn't happen. Patrick, yes, Flex actually are fantastic tools. Right now, like, I don't know why, but there are channels that are trying to keep the competitiveness between Flex and Milwaukee. Flex are actually fantastic tools. And like I said in the beginning of the stream, it's just unfortunate where you buy Flex. If Flex was in Home Depot, Flex would do a lot better. But Flex are actually great tools. I am not sponsored by Flex. Flex did send me some stuff, and I did my normal videos like normal. The Flex actually agree that they don't mind if their tool loses. So far, the only two that actually accepted those terms is Hilti and Flex. But Hilti was the number one that accepted that and sent me tools anyways, even if the tool they sent me lost in the next versus video I did. TTI, not so much. I'm not gonna lie, TTI wants nothing to do with my channel anymore. All right, we'll do the rest of that by hand. I'm just being careful. I don't want to strip these because I do want to get this. I need this back in service because I need this for my videos. So I really do not want to strip these. If I got to do it by hand, I got to do it by hand. Yes, so a lot of Uncle Fryer, a lot of Milwaukee's tools are fantastic, but their M12 tools are extremely powerful. But I still think that they should have went in the direction to where the handle is not thick, because that's actually a big turnoff to a lot of people, is how thick the handle is for those tools. Because it's just like Ryobi's, where the stem goes in the handle, and that's why I don't use M12 tools for stuff like this, because it's a too thick of a handle. Oh yeah, but when it comes to handles, just to let you guys know, for those of you who are new to the channel, Ryobi has my favorite handle. Ryobi's design is fantastic, and it's extremely comfortable in the hand. Like, rigid is my least favorite handle, because like you feel the actual rubber molding grip. You feel that design as you're holding it, unless if you're holding a glove. You know, if you're wearing a glove. All right, good. Successful. Did not break that one. All right, now let's get the rest of these back in. Then we can deal with the collet. Then we are good to go. And this is going to be in an upcoming video. I've been waiting to do this this for a while, you guys. I can't wait to get that anvil for the M12 stubby. Yeah, like Flex's grip, it's not bad. I love Flex's color scheme too. Like, this color scheme is actually a good color scheme. Gray and black, fantastic. Let's put this to 1. Let's see what this does. Yep. Okay. Put it to 3. 3 is actually perfect. Then I could put them down later. I gotta remember that clutch setting. Hey, DeWalt, DeWalt's fantastic. Like, DeWalt has a fantastic tool line. Like I said in my tool walkthrough videos, I supported the Atomic line since their first bundle of tools with the Atomic, and I knew that they were going to take off and make another version of the Atomic, and they did. And I love the Atomic stuff. I have the Atomic. I love the Atomic line. That's good. One on top. Then we got to put the back plate on, and good to go. Then off to the clutch. The collet. Felt, I never use felt. All right, and I need a 1/4 inch hex to rotate this. All right, for those of you who have issues, if you guys take your tools apart, you got to rotate that so you could get it back in all the, like, as you can see that there's a seam right here. Got to rotate that so it clicks into place. There we go. Got it. So now it's in there. Maybe need to rotate a little bit more. Or that's just on me. There we go. Got it. Got it. What is my favorite screwdriver? I honestly, when it comes to screwdrivers, I don't really have a favorite. I use whatever's near me. The stuff that's the hand tools that are usually near me are Husky, and so I honestly. I don't use a screwdriver enough to actually be able to tell someone what screwdriver is best, because I honestly don't know what the difference between like a $1 screwdriver compared to a $30 screwdriver. I have no clue, because no matter what type of screwdriver you use, it all depends on the type of screw you're using. If you're using a cheap screw that's going to strip easily, any screwdriver is going to strip that screw. So I honestly, when it comes to hand tools, I have no clue what type of hand screwdriver is best. That needs to be on a 4 probably. I love that clutch setting. All right, now we do the rest by hand. Oh, and I gotta just get that bit wherever it is. Yeah, I can't. Jay, I can't wait to test out the stack batteries. I want the 3 amp hour because I can totally see the 3 amp hour being the most useful when it comes to power tools, because it's a good size. It doesn't weigh that much, and I honestly think the 3. I haven't even tested them yet. I honestly think that the 3 amp hour is going to be the most useful one. Just got to hand tighten these, then we'll take care of the clutch, then we are good to go. Already tightened that one down there. Fantastic. Hey, these Torx lasting so far, which I'm amazed, surprisingly. All right, so let's put the ball bearings in. This is the tricky part, because you could Slammin'. What's up? What's up, Slammin'? Welcome to the stream. It's been a while, you guys. I know it has been. Yeah, don't make sure if you guys take your ball bearings out, make sure you don't lose them, because these will roll wherever you don't want them to, and it would not be fun. Hope I can get that in there. I'm gonna be so mad if I can't. Yes, I can. Thank you. All right, so then I have those. And that. All right, for this to work, that goes in. Then the spring. Then the washer. Then the C-ring, and I think that's it. Then the cap goes on after that. Yep, that works fantastic. That's how it goes back together. Now this can be the fun part, because this is a very robust C-ring right here, and this is not that flexible. So like this was a pain in the butt to take out during the stream of taking this apart. Yes, 3 amp hour. Yes, that's actually the one I want to get. They have, I forgot what amp hours that Flex is coming out with the stack pack, but the 3 amp hour is the one that I want first. I want to get that one before the others, because I saw the size of it, and it's seriously the same size as like the 4 amp hour battery with 21,700 cells to DeWalt. So I honestly want that. I want that one. And I'm going to get that one. Lil Y, welcome to the stream. What's up, bro? Flex batteries. I actually have like 6 flex batteries. I have an 8, 2 5s, and I think I have 3 2.5s. I think that's what I have. I hope this goes in easily. I do not want to mess with this too much. I think it will. I just need one more screwdriver. The power stacks. I just have the 1.5 J. Yeah, which I actually have the favorite impact wrench right now. I love this tool. It's fantastic. The atomic, like I said, the atomic line is fantastic. I have snap pliers actually, Jay, but they're too big for taking this out. I only have 1 power stack battery, which I want more. I do want, because that power stack battery is amazing for a 1.7 amp hour battery. Doesn't last long, but it certainly gives you the power you need to drive in to do that tough task. Yeah, this is a robust C-ring. This sucks. And that is the noise of losing the C-ring. Oh man. That's what I hate about this. Oh, I found it. Yeah, losing this means your 1/4 inch collet is not going to work anymore. I do not have Jay, I would have made a video on that immediately if I had that battery. Come on, there we go. This is not going to be fun. Yep, unfortunately, I don't know what this does. I forgot what this was for, actually. If it even goes to this. All right, let's try this out again. Yeah, but Flex built this very well. How many tools do I have total? Well, I actually got rid of, I'm not gonna lie, I had about 40 tools that I just got rid of. Because I don't they're obsolete tools. A video on them is meaningless, because I also did a lot of videos on them already. Pretty much the tools, most of the tools that I have are in the garage, and there's a lot. There is a lot. All right, let's try to get this done. I knew this was going to be because that ring is robust. This is going to be the hardest task, is to get this ring back on. It doesn't, which, guys, this doesn't need to be that robust. If Flex watches this at all, this one ring could be a little bit more flexible because it's not coming out. These are hard enough to get out as is with it being flexible. Let's try to get that wrapped around. See if I can hold that and press this down. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Yeah, this does not need to be that robust. It doesn't. Like, that's heavy duty. It's good. Trust me, it's good that Flex did that. But just for taking the tool apart, you know, it's not that great. But most people don't take their tools apart just to do something to it. So it's a good thing. Eventually it'll go in with the right motion. Because after you get to a certain percentage of it, it just snaps right into place. Oh. Yeah, but also the thing is, I need to get my hands in here. Because I need to be able to rotate this and go around it. It's too your motion needs to be too precise. As slamming, I think the standard should be the 1/4" hex collet with a 1/2" anvil. That should be standard. Like, and to where the 1/4" hex would actually lock into place, it should be standard. All right, if I can get that, if I can squeeze this part in there, we're done. Right here, just go in. Maybe a bigger one. Oh, that other one. Yeah, it's just because this ring is robust. It's like I said, it's a good thing. Good thing for build quality. Maybe the smaller one. Yeah, see. Oh, well. And give my little... it's cold in here. I need my finger. Give it a break for a second. It's not bad in here, but... Yeah, like, it's a good thing that it's robust. It is. It's not a bad thing at all. It actually is the tool itself. It's a good quality build. It is. A lot less plastic than the Milwaukee impact driver. Actually. Come on. This is a little pain in the butt. This one ring, if I could hold that like that. See, that's the thing, is if you hold that down like that, then it just won't stretch. Because this needs to be a little bit more flexible. Actually, what I wouldn't mind doing is just using a different ring from a different tool. Let's see if I can do that. Like that, you don't need that to be that robust. I got the one for DeWalt right here. Let's actually use this ring. Here, so I'll show you guys again how easy these 1/4" collets are to take apart. This is because it's a less robust ring. This is all you need to do. Done. Rotate that a smidge. There we go. And it has like a little curve, a little slot to get your screwdriver in there. Just trying to make it to where this doesn't spring up and just parts go flying everywhere. There we go, got it. Yeah, see, since the DeWalt's ring is a lot easier to use and it's not as robust, it's a little bit, this is going to work a lot better. There's that. Yeah, exactly. So it's like that's the thing is Milwaukee's Gen 4 is the same way. If you guys could see, it has this little slit right here to where you could actually get a flathead screwdriver in there. And it just doesn't work. If it doesn't, like, it's harder to do if it doesn't have that, which this Flex impact driver and the Milwaukee don't have that. But now it's going to go on easily since it's a less robust C-ring. Oh, but it has to be the same size. Yeah, it should work. It should work. Let's see. I'm hoping it works, just so I could be done with this. It might be too small. But it's also flexible. Come on. Yeah, this one might be it might be too small. Yeah, because this one is bigger. Darn it. Oh well. Just gotta bite through it and do it. That's not bad. 52 piece for 26 bucks. That's not bad at all. Yeah, there's a lot of most brands when it comes to actually buying at a store have really good bits, but what I've tested, Ryobi is the only one where their bits are just garbage. I love the Ryobi brand, but their bits are not worth your money, you guys. Because they will strip on you extremely easily, and it's just not worth it. And if they were cheaper, then yeah, but they're actually pretty much the same price as DeWalt, Makita, and Milwaukee. It's the exact same price, so you might as well go with just like a better brand for bits, less headache. All right, let's see if I'm hoping I can get this in. hold that down. Come on. Like I said, you guys, like this. Too bad. It's a very robust ring. Too bad. It drives me crazy. Like, this is the last task. Then it's back together. You just gotta get it wrapped around. You know what? I don't think I can, though. I'll see if I can. Let's see if, I'm going to give it a shot. Let's see if I can give that a shot. I'm just curious. Ooh. Yeah, looks like I should have listened to you guys sooner. I thank you. Thank you. This is not my suggestion. It was you guys. Yeah, I should have listened to that earlier. Done. All right, so if you have a tough collet to put back together, there you go. Done. Wow, I should have listened to you guys earlier. All right, yeah, then that's the last thing. Let's put the cover on, then good to go. You know, I might as well wipe that really quick. Oh, man. Can you lube? Lubing that so it's more slick would just make it more harder to actually, control in your hand. But yeah. Done. Got it. Just got to put the collet cover back on, then light works perfectly. What about the lights on the bottom? Yep. Everything works. Fantastic. Too bad, you guys. I wanted to make this into a freak so bad. I wanted this to be both. I seriously wanted this to be both. A 1/4-inch hex and a anvil. Doug invested in a good set of initial external snap ring. Yes, I have snap ring pliers, but this is too small for all the attachments that it comes with. This is too small for it because, like, the actual rods that are on the pliers they're too thick to actually get in here and do its job. All right, success, you guys. We put it back together. This was sitting here since I took it apart during my last stream, but we got it. We got it. You know what? Let's do that really quick. Sorry for the juggle, you guys. I could stay live for a little bit. Let me because that's too tall. I'd have to actually disconnect everything to adjust the camera, and then which means I'd have probably get kicked out of the stream itself, and then have to restream. It may be manufacturer specific. Yeah, yes. You're actually slamming. I might need to get ring pliers specifically for this. I'll actually look that up today because I just got the pliers, and I just I got them from Harbor Freight, which I actually have them right here. actually have them right here, and I actually got the smallest one that they got. It's just not. That's too thick. Like that's just too thick to do its job. Jay, I got this actually this weekend because my weekend started this morning. I actually need to put the Christmas decorations up in the garage, which I'm actually excited about that. And I thank you, Doug. I thank you so much. I seriously thank all you guys for joining in the stream. I seriously am back. I'm back to normal. I know I've been slacking on tool test videos for the past like month and a half, but my schedule is officially back to normal. This is the third week in a row to where my schedule is been pretty much the same, and I'm excited. I'm excited to be back in here and do doing tool test videos, doing live streams is going to be normal now. Learning with Juan. That is not Robert. I was looking for my coworker Eduardo. I thought Eduardo was going to tune in and call me Boomer, but it's okay though. And so yeah, dude, I've been watching videos. I do miss interacting with Tools with Souls. I miss their streams. That his stream Tools and Tactics as well. Tinker with Tools. You know, I seriously, I'm back. I am seriously, I'm back. I'm excited. I haven't been able to like really watch YouTube that much. It's just been so busy. But like, this is the first time that I actually get hey, Uncle Fryer, I actually disagree with you. Tools with Souls is not trash. It's just a different type of channel. Like a lot of people think I'm trash compared to the other channels that are bigger than me. You know, like Tools with Souls is not trash. I actually love Tools with Souls streams, but I'm back now. I can't wait to start watching their streams again. PF, I'm very impressed with the Hilti's Neuron tools. They are very powerful. I love it that they actually created a new battery platform for their type of customers that they normally get. For those of you who don't know, Hilti is not really Hilti's more towards the industrial foundation building skyscraper type of guys. You know, like you're not going to see Hilti on your average household job site. You see Hilti on the skyscrapers, like big time. Like Hilti is one of the first ones on the job site for they build those types of tools. Then after like all the concrete's been poured and the actual contractors are starting to build the floors with like drywall or whatever the contract that they need to do. It's just like Hilti is for a specific type of worker, and I would be nice if Hilti would actually branch out and start making stuff that is for us, like a sliding miter saw. Like that would be awesome if Hilti did a sander. That would be awesome. Like stuff like that Hilti doesn't make. And so, but who knows what's going to bring to the future. Yeah, Hilti is one of the best tool brands out there, but unfortunately, they're for a specific type of worker. They're not for your average contractor, which is why that they don't have like a sander or a sliding miter saw. Which I think they should. Like even a standard sander it would be a good thing to have. But Hilti does not make a standard sander because their customers don't require it. Oh man, it felt good to go live today, you guys. I'm glad we got this flex back to normal. This has been, sorry, didn't mean to hit the camera. This has been out of commission for a little bit and got it back and it's fully functional. Fully works. Did it. But let's put this back really quick. Yeah, and DeWalt majorly over-engineered this as well. Like, some of this stuff's not necessary to have in here. But it's what they thought was necessary, so that's what they did. Now this is how collet should actually go back together. Let's put that in, put that in. I'm probably going to be able to do this with my hand. If I get it lined up. Sorry, keep. Got it. All right, then just got to push down. Yep, I thought I was hoping to do this with my hand, but I couldn't. PF, me too, man. I seriously haven't, you know, it's been a while since I went live. It's been 6 days since I even uploaded anything. And speaking of that, I was majorly disappointed that there weren't any doorbusters over at Home Depot during the actual Black Friday day. Like, there wasn't any special deals going on. Nothing like not a single individual special deal for a tool or anything. I talked to my to the Home Depot people over there, and they said there's absolutely nothing to put out for Black Friday, the actual day. I'm like, oh well. Then because I woke up early and went to Home Depot got there at 6 in the morning, and it just didn't. That's early for my day off. I usually wake up around like 6:30 during my days off. Come on, just slide in there. It's almost there. Maybe a bigger one. Just don't slide out. You know what? Maybe I should have just grabbed that. Yep. Why waste my time? This is actually a fantastic idea. Right there. Pictive M12G. Yep, the M12 third generation hammer drill is fantastic. It is. It's a very powerful, like the 12 volt Milwaukee M12 tools are very powerful for 12 volt tools. And they're very impressive. Darn it. They usually, like, I'm not sure what they're going to do this year, but they usually do have a few extra deals because of Christmas time. You know, so we'll see. We'll see if they do anything this year. Because they do what they did in the past. Home Depot did do a few modifications, you know, with the brands to create even better deals for the Christmas time to bring people back in since the Black Friday sales have been going on. I thank you, Learning. I thank you. That's the point of my walkthroughs. It's so people just could see what a good deal is for their price point, or if their price point's a little bit bigger, what a better deal is compared to another. And I'm glad Torque Test Channel did those videos of the Ryobi and Rigid. Like, that is actually a good lineup right there. All right, guys, we did put this back together. For those of you who are just tuning in, I am putting the collet back together from the DeWalt, just so I don't have parts flying around. Come on. Collets are not fun to work with. They're not. Sometimes they go on instantly, and other times it's just, you're just playing with it. I think I got it. Maybe. Don't want to stab myself with this either. There we go. I got it. Got it. Back end functioning. So, like I said, this collet is from DeWalt. This is actually the DCF 850 collet. but I put the Freak on instead. I do have another DCF 850 coming because I want the regular version of this so I could have it in my videos. That should be here in a couple of days as well, along with the regular 1/2-inch anvil with a friction ring for the M12 stubby. Fun, fun, fun. All right, you guys, so that is life is short learning. Life is always short. Oh man, it has been a day so far. What time is it? Just 1? What time? How long was I streaming for? I started at 11. I started for about an hour. All right, so I was about to go crazy for a second. Which one has a? Well, when it comes to those two, Jay, I would not get the atomic. The atomic single-handed reciprocating saw is actually extremely weak. It does the job. You know, I did do a video, a hardcore video on it. It does the job, but it's actually a weak tool. Like, you are majorly overworking the tool if you cut like a 6-inch piece of wood. It's like there are other reciprocating saws. I'd take the M18 single-handed reciprocating saw over the DeWalt atomic. It does its job, it does the purpose, but when it comes to that, there is a better option. Okay, that is fingerprint oil friendly, clean. So, all right, I think I'm going to end the stream right here, you guys. It's a successful stream. We got this back in action. I get to put this back up on the wall, and I'm hoping it doesn't glitch out. Let's put this back up. Perfect. So yeah, like this M18 has the same thing. It has an robust C-ring on that, where it's not fun taking that out. It's not. It is not fun. Let's back this stuff up a little bit. I think I can. And so, yeah. Do you think DeWalt will come out with a beefier one? Possibly in the future, they might, but we'll see. I'm not sure if they're gonna. They should, though. They really should come out with a few atomic tools that came out in the beginning of the atomic line, and like this one. Like they really need to remake this, which I think that they already did. I think they already did remake this, but they slapped an XR logo on there. I have a video coming out on this as well, because DeWalt actually has a lot of lines, and I'm actually making a video on that. They have Power Stack. Sorry, they have a Power Detect, XR, regular brushless. They have Extreme, Flex Fold Advantage, and they also have, there was one more. All right, so one more time. Power Detect, Atomic, Flex Fold Advantage, Extreme, and XR, and regular brushless. It's crazy in how many lines of tools DeWalt actually has. And so I don't know what they're doing. They keep making new lines of tools, and they don't add anything to them. Like the Power Detect, when the Power Detect first came out, which you could only buy at Lowe's, by the way, I was hoping that, which they should have sold those at Home Depot, because those would have sold like crazy. They should have seriously made a lot more Power Detect tools. If they made a DeWalt Power Detect impact driver, that thing would be insanely powerful. Yes, and this is seriously, like I seriously think that this is an atomic drill. I honestly think it is, because just based on the design, these two look the same design, And if you get the impact wrench, which this is the one that convinced me the most, these two are the same design. And this is Atomic. Very powerful impact wrench. Love it. But as you can see, they're the same design. Now, if you grab an XR, not even close. Like this, the XR has the more rounded edges. Even the brand new ones that I did in the Lowe's tool sale walkthrough, even the brand new XR stuff looks nothing like this tool. And out of all the Lowe's DeWalt tools, these they have the hammer drill version of this as well. These two tools were the only ones that looked different compared to everything else that was on the rack. And so it's crazy. So I honestly think that this is an Atomic tool. So I'm gonna do some research on that, see if there was a conflict, and I'm actually gonna make a video on all their lines on why they keep making new lines of tools and not expanding the line that they just made. Atomic is supposed to be the compact, cheaper version of the XR, but the Atomic, just like every other line that comes out, they always end up costing the same as another line within their brand. And so it's crazy. Companies make stuff to be cheaper, then suddenly it's the same price as the previous model of a different line. That's what always happens. Yeah, it's a more compact series, but it's supposed to be less inexpensive too. But as you can see, if you buy this tool only at Home Depot, it's $160, which is actually cheap, which is actually more expensive than the Gen 4 Milwaukee impact driver. And this is supposed to be the cheap version of DeWalt, the cheaper version line, but it costs the same as the 887. It ends up not being what they originally planned because they know that people are going to spend the money on it. Oh, fun. What are the final brand? And I've got to catch up. Oh, the best belt clip? I actually... for the one that I see, that when it comes to the belt clip, I'd have to say... So I actually have everything. Cobalt has a belt clip that is robust, and it has a wider gap. Belt clip. I honestly think Makita. I think Makita has to have the best design, and yeah, I'd have to say Makita. Which here is the XPH14. I did videos on this. You can get this at the Black Friday sale. Yeah, I like Makita's design and style of the belt clip. And so but I wouldn't use the belt clip as an excuse to, get to buy into a line. You know what I mean? No, I think Makita has the best belt clip. Because having a slant like that is a big deal when you're trying to put it on your belt. Because that little slant is actually majorly helpful. Oh man, the one is short today. Oh, I'm sorry, Tinker. Are you gonna? I gotta catch up. I'm just making sure that 850 power stacks combo exactly. I'm just seeing to make sure I keep up. And so, yeah. Fun. But I think I'm going to end the stream here. Oh, one more thing. Yes, DeWalt Atomic does need to officially make a new hammer drill and drill driver. They do. Because, technically, since it has an XR logo, it's an XR tool. And so they officially need to update the drill driver and hammer drill, which I have the hammer drill too. I think I do. Yeah, it's right there. So yeah, fun stuff. Makita's ergonomics are fantastic. It is like Makita, like the Makita. This the 14. No, the XTD 16 used to be my favorite impact driver. This it just feels so good in the hand. It's powerful. It's quiet. You know, and it's very, you know, it's nice. Like, it's a really nice impact driver, and this used to be my favorite, but then the Atomic came out. Like, this is my new favorite now. This is fun stuff. Hey, but I could do this all day, you guys, but I am gonna end the stream here. And so, yes, I thank you guys so much for tuning in. It was a very successful stream. We got the Flex impact driver back in action, so I'm excited about that. And yeah, I'm actually gonna hang up here. Patrick, hi. I'm actually gonna hang up here, and I'm actually gonna start filming. I want to film 3 episodes today, and then edit and upload 1 today, and then 2 tomorrow, and then I'm gonna film tomorrow as well. Like I said, December is gonna be a busy month, you guys. I got a lot of videos coming. I'm gonna include a couple of tool walkthroughs. But mainly this one, I want to get back to the tool. I want to be in this garage to do tool tests, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm excited. I'm excited. So I'm going to film 2 episodes today and edit and upload 1. So I am going to let you guys go. I will see you guys on the next one, and I seriously thank all of you guys for tuning into the stream and just enjoying the morning with me, now afternoon. So I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to end the stream here. I will see you guys in a video till later on today. And I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys on the next stream.